Are you scared of picking a new niche because your last project or two failed? I get it. You don't want to waste another minute of your time on something you think might fail again. It's a very common thought among creators who have tried. So in this video, I'm going to show you why your last attempt was a necessary stepping stone and how to use it to launch a successful business. The fear of repeated failures is real. There's no sugarcoating here. We are susceptible to allowing our negative history to linger around for a long time, and all it does is stop us from moving forward. For that reason, you keep going back and analyzing your past ventures time and again. You're second-guessing every new niche idea because all you think about is the frustration of putting in all that work and not seeing results. This exact mental loop creates the fear of picking a new niche and starting again. Basically, the ghosts of past failures are shaping your present by keeping you from taking any action at all. For 5 years, I worked on a blog focused on golf balls. I could tell you it was both a success and a failure depending on the angle we are looking from. The success part came at the very end, ironically, shortly after I stopped working on it. Over a period of 2 to 3 months after I published the last article, the blog reached its highest ranking in search engines and brought more revenue than all the years before together. Don't think it was a great sum of money. It was a very modest amount. But it also felt like a failure. It never turned into a full-time job. More importantly, down the road, I realized it would require a tremendous effort from my part to scale it to make it a permanent business. From that point of view, I failed because I didn't think about things like that when I was starting it. For those exact reasons, both the success and failure parts, I started my next niche, this one. I could have thought I wasted 5 years of my life by attempting something that never came to be. That thought would have been a mistake. Instead, I saw it as an amazing experience and a learning curve, something I can apply to my next business venture. It was a training ground where I needed to learn the mechanics of the game so I could build this business. Let me be straight with you. Thinking your last project was a complete waste of time is wrong. Whatever you spend time working on for 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years was not a failure. Look at it as a price you paid to become a better creator for your next project. You learn a lot by writing and publishing articles, SEO, analytics, social media, video and photo editing software, and so on. To summarize, you learned what does not work and, more importantly, what does. Now you possess the invaluable experience and knowledge of what it takes to run a business. This all means that when you pick a new niche and start again, you have a big advantage of making it a success. Now I will give you a simple 4-step framework you can use to put on paper all the advantages you have and confidently move on to your next niche. I call it the experience extraction method. Step 1. Write down 3 or more hard skills you learned from your past projects. This could be anything like keyword research, editing, or writing structured articles. Step 2. Write down 3 or more soft skills you learned from your past projects. These include time management, adaptability, and attention to detail. Step 3. Write down at least one harsh truth you learned about yourself. Maybe you realized you don't like to deal with physical shipping, or you have a hard time editing videos. And step 4. Use all the gathered data as a filter. When deciding on the next niche, it must leverage at least a couple of hard and soft skills, and it must completely avoid the harsh truths. After going through this process, you will be ready to build your business on a solid foundation and with a better chance for success. Go now through the steps to see how many great things you learned from your past experiences. But if you are still not sure about your next niche choice, you could find yourself with the eternal passion versus profit dilemma. To successfully avoid that roadblock, watch this video next, where I show you why you should not believe the lie about profitable niches and give you what you should focus on for a long-term success.